hello. Oh my god. This is like my Friday. Half day, then I'm off for 2 days. Very excited. You should be excited for me. That's all I'm saying. Oh, it's gonna be a long day, I think. It's already been a long night. Didn't have a great night. Decent day at work. But I'm happy to not have to do anything else today. So I put it that way. I cannot get this headset to sit like I want it to. But whatever. I have an odd-shaped head. What are you going to do? So, I try different things here. Always try different games. So you don't have to play them. This is The Council. I mean, it looked decent. It looked alright. Other people, I think, play it. 14,000 people follow it, so... Can't be that bad. So let's give her a go, yeah? Get you a little sound here. So I have never tried this before. So we're going to give it, see what happens. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't know if it's creepy or what. Sort of look pretty good, though. Enjoy, right? Friends. It's a long time ago. I tried to skip any scenes. Get the full story.
Stop! You're not getting anywhere with this, Von
She is
Borchert.
ugly.
I kind of get the same feeling, my dear
He's
Sarah.
ugly, too.
Listen. Nothing. Not a sound. No one's coming to save you.
That's what
Who
you
would come save her?
The Golden Order knows exactly where we are.
By the time your ridiculous secret society turns up, I'll be long gone. As for you, nothing will remain of your body.
If you touch a single hair on my mother's head, I'll skin you alive.
Will you?
You know, Louis, I have no intention of beating your dear mother. There are more persuasive ways of making you talk.
Oh, he's gonna drug her? Yeah, alright.
You've stolen something from me that I intend to get back.
Oh, just get a little bit of brandy first before you start torturing people.
Where have you hidden it?
Von Borchert, you can't sell that book on the black market anymore. This is finished.
Is it, though? Is it?
We know you're planning on selling at one of Lord Mortimer's parties. All right? Just tell us who the buyer is and we can make a deal.
Yeah.
You've no idea of the trouble you've gotten yourselves into. Oh, but you will tell me where it's hidden. I can promise you that.
Ooh. Damn.
Stop annoying our host, Louis.
That face.
Son, didn't what happened to you in Rome teach you anything?
Just a few more minutes and my concoction will be ready.
What he learned in Rome.
With this,
Hey, Gracker,
your
what's up?
bodies will dissolve in less than 4 hours. You'll see. It loosens tongues in no time.
How did you come up with this concoction, sir?
You know, I have to admit, Mother, the only thing you've ever taught me is that damn motto of yours.
Ooh.
Always
leading up.
remain rational. And open.
Open.
I got it. I've opened our shackles.
Draw him over here. I'll take care of him.
He can't hear you.
Von Borchert.
You're not whispering that soft.
Von Borchert. Listen. Let's make a deal.
Always.
I'll tell you where the book is if you let my mother go free.
Oh, what are you playing at?
Don't worry, Mother.
You're doing it
You want
wrong.
to play the hero. Pity you're not in any position to do so. For the last
Pity.
time,
Tell me where it is.
where
Oh.
is Al-Azif?
Al-Azif.
Do this. Trust me.
Ooh, alright. Let's trust her.
Please, be my guest, Mother.
Ooh. Where'd you go, Mom? What are you gonna do? Yeah.
Well done, Louis. You reacted perfectly.
Thank you, Mother.
How do you feel, Mother?
Couldn't be better. He's alive, so I can question him after we get
Does she
back.
have a concoction too?
Pity
Oh.
he's just a middleman. Means I haven't finished with this case.
Oh, I had a feeling you'd be running off on one of your adventures again, Mother. You know what? I'm warning you. This time, I'm coming with you.
No, even though you impress me more and more, I have to do this on my own.
Yes.
Mother,
Let's go do something else.
you're no spring chicken anymore.
Come on, let's go home. And don't forget to send our men to tend to von Borchardt.
You're just gonna leave him? Oh man, see it's 101. You don't leave the bad guy. I feel like this is gonna come back and bite us. Fill the conditions detail. I didn't read that fast enough. 1 month later. 1 month later. Cracker, how you doing? Lord Mortimer's Island, off the coast of England. I should do voiceover work, I'm telling you. Cyanide. I like the name. Also like that name. I think I'm gonna do narration kind of like, what's that, Mystery Science Theater 3000. I need like two little robots.
Well done, Mother. You just had to pick up von Borchardt's trail.
Gotta go back to that
on
time in life when you call everybody mother.
You ditch me in Paris with no explanation, and off you go to infiltrate one of the world-renowned receptions of this Lord Mortimer. And now
You're like Sherlock Holmes-esque.
You've gone missing on his private island, which, by the way, looks more like a big rock than a paradise island.
Yeah, I can go with that. It's never good when you gotta meet the council. Any movie or TV show or whatever that has a council, it's always bad.
The least he could do is explain to me how he managed to lose you. In any case, it is time for you to stop all this, Mother. It no longer suits your age.
Is this a letter, or are you just talking to
I'm sure I'll
yourself?
find you once again, slogging through the caves beneath the island, searching
Slogging?
for some long-lost mystical object that you just can't live without.
As you do.
I'm already hating this trip, and all I've done is think about it.
That sounds like my interaction with my mom.
Well now, Duchess, we find ourselves both invited by Sir Holm.
Well, how very amusing. Perhaps we have some common interests, Your Eminence.
Why would you?
Is this your first time at one of Lord Mortimer's legendary parties?
Oh no, we have been friends.
This
since
guy,
long.
Lord Mortimer's like the
But
Hugh
as I'm
Hefner of
doing
this
some
island.
business with Sir Holm,
He has
the invitation
legendary
came from him.
parties.
Well, I simply can't wait for all the festivities to begin.
And you, good sir, what brings you here?
Oh. Let's go. Business.
Lord Mortimer asked me to join him. We have some business to take care
Sounds
of.
good.
Oh, how mysterious.
How
You adapt
mysterious.
quickly, my son. You get along here like a fish in water. Would you believe
Like
that
a
we are
fish in
all
water.
here
All right.
hoping to solve our personal issues? You'll see.
Right. I doubt that you came here to look for your mother, Your Eminence.
No, he came here for the
Hey, consider yourself
party.
fortunate, young man, because there are many who dream of simply one day setting foot on this island.
Yeah, I'm thinking these
And
parties
only
are
a very
epic.
few
They say
ever
legendary,
make
but
it.
come on.
Indeed, I imagine this must be your first time here.
Yeah, let's take it off
And
me.
you, Duchess? You seem to be quite accustomed to things here. Am I right?
I do not think that one can ever get accustomed to what Lord Mortimer prepares for his guests.
Mm-mm.
But you are right. This is not the first time
I'm
I've been on
questioning
this
Lord
wharf.
Mortimer. I'll tell you
If
right
you've
now.
come back again, I imagine you must find it to be of some interest.
Here, everything is possible if you make the right choices.
All
It really
right.
is up
Where's
to you
Quagmire?
whether you leave better off or not.
Please excuse me if you find me overly curious, young man. I did not mean to cause
A
you
priest
any
overly
embarrassment.
curious of a young man? Stop
Now,
it.
Duchess, they are waiting for us.
We're moving, Monsieur de Richet, if you would like to join us.
I'm coming, Duchess.
Oh, we got four in here. Hello.
Duchess. I wonder if all the guests here are this prestigious. If I'd known, I would have gone for a better suit.
Yeah, this suit's just not, it's not doing it for me either, bud.
Are you all right?
Obviously not. What did you see people walk around like I'm fine? God, the shakes. I need him a fix. Now what?
Mother? Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Your hand.
Oh shit.
So,
Your hand.
Okay, it's done.
did you put it in a safe place?
Her
Yes.
hand?
I made sure no one was following me. Don't worry, Sarah. No one's going to find
Kid,
it.
what are we talking about?
Are you absolutely sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
So, what happened to you?
Just one thing left to do.
No, Mother, no, don't!
What?
Kill her, yeah. Too many people
Have you
know.
lost your mind?
No, just my
There's
hand.
no other way.
If you kill me, you won't find it.
Says
That
who?
is the point, my
Oh.
dear. No one must ever put
Look
their
at
hands
her
on it again.
face.
But I trusted you.
And the nails.
No, Sarah, don't! No.
Look at you. What is going on with these people? Yeah.
You can run if you
Deuces.
want to, Sarah, but you will pay.
Oh, you know those visions.
Phew.
Louis, are you all right? What's going on? Here, take this.
That didn't help.
Sorry.
Keep
He's still
it.
bleeding.
Are you better?
No,
I'm fine. Don't worry.
he's not fine. He's doing the guy thing. I'm
It's
fine. No,
getting
you're not.
late. Why don't you go on ahead and I'll catch
Get
up
him
with you.
some
okay?
water, some ice, or something.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm sure yes.
Fine.
Okay. All right. We got now.
I definitely have to find Mother quickly.
Yeah, before you bleed out.
Am I going crazy or what? This can't be real. The Duchess arrived with me. What's happening to me, for God's sake? I want to find you, Mother.
All right, we're just walking. Go up to the manor. Can I open anything? Nope. Not
Louis,
yet.
during the trip, I had something I wanted to ask you, but we didn't happen to run into each other.
Yes, Duchess?
I'm not sure if you remember, but we've met before. At that time, you were of two minds as to your choice of career.
Oh, Lord, what I gotta
Tell
pick?
me, what have you been up to since?
Manipulation. View skills. Unlocks the occult science and manipulation skills. All right. Diplomat. Conviction, linguistics, diversion, etiquette, and politics. Okay. And detective. Oh, that's me. Logic and psychology. Hey, what's up? Oh, that's true, Baby J. What's up, man? Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, can I do the shadow thing? Let me try that. I haven't done this before. Let's give that a shot. I just added this. Let's see if I can do it. Give it a shot. That's right. Hey, look at that. I'm working on some things. I want to know how they do the little video at the bottom. I have to ask them in the Discord that I'm on. That's cool stuff. Question vision. Yeah, so I think detective where I'm gonna be. Let's see. Science. Add a point to that. Logic. Vigilance. One more point. Let's go with that. Yeah, we're going to detective. I think that's a
Well,
good
over
choice.
the last few years, I've solved a number of crime cases. Like the chauffeur d'Orgère, for example. Thieves that torture their victims with burning embers.
Charming.
Sounds
How
like
did you
it.
catch them?
I told the most cowardly one that the others had given him up.
Ah, and I wager your thief suddenly started to talk.
You wouldn't believe it. He told us everything. The jobs,
Shut
the
him up.
stashes, the names of his
Shut
partners.
him up.
Couldn't shut him up.
I heard about that case, but I didn't know you were the one who solved it.
I'm flattered that the news made it across the channel. And you've got a darn
Hey.
good memory,
What's up,
Duchess.
Taz?
Well, they say I have the memory of two people. But please call me Emily.
Fine, Emily. Tell me, I was actually helped on that case by my mother. You wouldn't know her by any chance?
Wait, Louis. We've already met. You do remember me, don't you?
Do you remember me? Oh, not at all. So lie to her.
How could I forget a woman such as yourself?
A woman such as me? What a sweet talker you are. Remind me of how we met?
Alright, man. Can be on later. Might run some 2K. Let's give you access to new choices. Limits. I don't have that. I don't have that either. Okay.
Don't you remember? We bumped into each other at Mesmer's show in Paris. That fraudster had even bamboozled the Marquis of Lafayette.
You too, apparently, because I've never been to see him.
Ouch. Well, that didn't work.
I couldn't do the other
Right,
ones.
time to go to the manor.
Just need to have it unlocked. Okay.
I ask her a question, she answers with another.
Is she playing with me?
Perhaps. Review immunities and bonus in the journal tab. Has their own. Okay. All right.
Emily,
How about that?
ex-
Immunity logic. Okay.
excuse my insisting, but you still haven't answered about my mother. Do you know her?
You'll see, Louis.
Oh, it's called The
Everybody here
Council.
knows Sarah de Richet.
I watched a little trailer on it. It looked interesting. So I tried to, try different games. So you don't have to play them. And if you like them, you can try them out. It's on Game Pass, so it's free.
My vision.
It's free if you pay for Game Pass, but yeah. So technically not free, but still free. You don't have to buy the whole thing. $10 when carrying out certain action. Remember to review their unlockation. All talents in the dedicated tab in the menu. Okay. Yep. Yep. I don't have any other points. All right. But I mean, it got decent reviews.
Good evening, sir.
No, it's
May
fairly
I ask
interesting
your
so far.
name, please?
Louis Moras de Richet.
Monsieur de Richet, delighted to welcome you among us. You must be Sarah de
You
Richet's
can't
son.
trust a
I
party
must tell you we are
with
doing our
mask.
utmost to find your mother as quickly as possible.
What do you know about my
What can
mother?
you tell me about the disappearance of my mother?
2 weeks have passed since Sir's mother went missing. All the staff here have since been busy searching every nook
Yeah,
and
eBay school.
cranny
Yep,
of the
absolutely.
island. But Sir may rest assured, we
I
should
try to
be
download
long in
everything,
finding her.
but yeah, Game Pass has been kind of like my way. That and the
It
cloud
would seem that
yeah.
Sir's mother may be
saved me
hiding
from spending
on the
$70 just to try a
and
game out.
regularly
I
changing
do miss
her
like
location.
GameFly. They used to be
But
awesome.
No one seems to know why.
I guess it's
she
kinda
would
what Game
find this
Pass is,
behavior
you know?
necessary.
What do you mean?
On several occasions, we have found leftovers of food, a few of her things, or even traces of campsites.
Yep,
The reason
sounds like
why
Mother.
we're searching the wharf again is because lights were spotted there last night.
Where we are now?
Indeed, sir. According to our information, lights were seen in the middle of the night, sir.
Oh,
After
that one.
verification, none of the guests seem to have left the manor last night. We think that perhaps Sir's mother was here.
And did you find anything then?
We discovered a certain amount of damage, sir, on the wooden part of the wall.
Vulnerability.
What type of damage?
Yeah,
Broken
that's why I've been playing that
barrels,
Need for Speed.
We'll do whatever
was
is
it
necessary to have them rapidly
Unbound, whatever the
But quite
new one.
frankly, I can't imagine
It's okay.
what Sir's
Yeah.
mother would have been doing with them.
What could Mother have been doing with barrels?
God knows, hiding
Nevertheless,
bodies,
our search
perhaps.
of the wharf hasn't been entirely unsuccessful, though.
What do you mean?
We seem to have found an object that would appear to belong to Sir's mother. A handkerchief. The handkerchief is embroidered with the initials S.
You sure have a lot of information for someone just watching the stairs.
The initials of Sir's mother.
Sarah de Richet. I have orders to give it to Lord Mortimer as soon as
Give
I
it to
see
me. I'll
him.
take it.
I know my mother. She's not the kind to go for a midnight stroll on the wharf for nothing. I've got to find out what the hell she was doing here.
Yeah.
Where exactly did you find the handkerchief?
On the landing dock, sir. The one you arrived by.
Give me the handkerchief. I'll personally show it to Lord Mortimer.
Yeah, I got it, bro.
Well,
I've traveled hard for several days
Yeah.
in order to get here.
Give it to me.
Yes, but
Invited by your master.
no, of course, but
Because my mother went missing right under your nose.
sir, please.
Yeah.
And having only just arrived, you refused to give me her
And I
personal
want to
belongings?
see your
Of course
manager.
not, sir. It was never my intention to contradict, sir. Here you
Give me it.
are. I must return now. It is still much to prepare in order to welcome all the guests.
It is indeed your handkerchief, Mother.
Indeed.
You must have come here for a specific reason. I need to know what it is.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to figure out, man. Can we get
What
moving?
could she have been doing out here on this wharf?
What are these little things? How do I look at that stuff? Can I look at that? No? My skill is... I thought I was observing. How can I observe that thing? I feel like there's a dot on there for a reason. Like this stuff. Yeah, alright. How do I look at that?
It's like the barrel's been broken for quite some time. A sack of seeds. It's unopened. No one seems to have used it.
Must be an incredible view from up there. Impossible to set foot on the island without being seen.
No, I'm actually, this is on
100 meters away.
Xbox. I stream through a laptop. Other than that, yeah. Working towards getting the game in PC. That'd be awesome. Royal Jelly restores 2 effort points. Okay.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough.
What else is around here? Anything else?
Some rope. Apparently no one's touched it for a good long time.
Looking for clues. Oh,
Let's see
mailbox.
what's hidden inside. Ah, one of the letters is stamped with the seal of the order.
Okay.
Recognize your handwriting anywhere, Mother.
But who is this Samuel Ritter d'Auchois? Who are you writing to?
I don't recognize the name.
Looks like the
Let's see what's
same.
inside this letter. So,
Dear Samuel,
Initials.
my stay on Lord Mortimer's island is going wonderfully well. As
Is
I
it
find
when you
myself
get-
in such charming company, I plan to
Oh,
stay a few more
so
weeks.
I got
Would you be
OBS,
so kind as to
and I've got
send
a
me
capture
gift
card.
that I'd like to
It's an
give to
Elgato.
our old friend Manuel
Just not-
Godoy.
I think it's
I would be
the
most grateful.
basic one. It's not
I
a
have been told that
the
he's
crazy
going to join
$250
us
one.
here
I
soon.
think it was like 80
I
bucks
would like to
on
mark
Amazon.
the occasion. Thank you in
You're welcome,
advance.
JBR.
Yours devotedly, Sarah Faustine de Richet.
Thanks for stopping by.
what is your game here, Mother? Secrets, always more secrets. You've never talked to anyone using language like this. Something's going on here.
Obviously, something's going on. It's the whole point of the
Who is
game.
this Samuel Ritter? And for crying out loud, who's this Manuel Godoy that you keep bringing up? Think, Godoy.
Yeah, so I got the settings down in OBS because I use
Why does
Linux.
that
I don't
name
use
sound so
Windows.
familiar?
Hold on. Oh, that's locked. Yeah, okay.
I'm guessing he's a man of some importance.
Yeah, I got a
Someone
capture
should
card on
say.
Amazon. It's one of the Elgato ones.
Just can't put a face to him.
No one's ever asked me, and actually my hardware, because it's not like, like
I don't
state of the
know what
art
you've
or,
gotten yourself into
crazy
this time, but
RGB
I'll
towers
bet
or whatever.
You've got a lot to tell
But yeah,
me.
it's just a basic HP laptop. One of the Pros. What is it called? It's a ProBook. Yeah. Yeah, so I use that. Basic TV. I got a little Spectre monitor here, and the laptop's down there. All hooked up to all these USB ports. And I got a USB hub because I needed more ports. Yeah, not much to it, honestly.
See what's hidden inside.
Yeah, so I got the settings down to, I think it's like right at 30 frames per second.
Let's look.
And what else is in there? Sounds at like 160. It's all like basic stuff.
A letter written in an Oriental language.
And so, yeah. I mean, not much to it, honestly. Yeah, so I started using my Xbox first. That was like the first thing I used. That's locked. And I just got a webcam. The webcam I got was like $30 on Amazon too. Just a basic 60 FPS 1080p webcam. And then you can hook that into your Xbox same way. I did that way. This mic I had from a podcast I used to do. And I got a soundboard hooked up behind. Also hook up to the laptop. And yeah, that was really it.
Address is
got this gaming chair as a gift from my kid because he streams too. And I let him pick out this headset. That's why it's bright green. Yeah, it's not bad quality. With OBS, I changed the filters a lot with it to try to make it better. I moved a lamp. This isn't like those LED spotlights, but I just got a lamp that I kind of angled to where the light shines this way. I got this little standing kind of like phone, I guess selfie, whatever, almost like a ring light, but not, from Target for like, I think $15. It was on sale. Yeah, that's really it. I made the overlays on Stream Elements, so all that stuff like the followers and the links and all that. The links I actually made on Canva and just added it into the sources. So if you do OBS, there's a bunch of stuff you can do. And I watched everything pretty much on YouTube to try to figure out how to do it because I didn't know how to do any of this stuff. So it's been kind of a process. We started this channel maybe like really started doing it like around March or April. And you know, we're getting better at it at the end of the day. Yeah, advice-wise, I'm as basic as they come. So like I'm always on a budget, and I just like playing games and trying to do the Switch thing, trying to get that affiliate. Because TikTok's been fairly easy. If you ever look at our TikTok, all the videos I do on CapCut and on my phone, yeah, it's all a lot of trial and error and just trying to figure stuff out at the end of the day.
Latin inscription.
But yeah, YouTube's been helpful. A lot of people on here have been helpful. Getting like with a good kind of community and Discord with people that do this like a lot, definitely helpful. I don't have any of these. I can't do anything. So yeah, I've been lucky just to run into just really nice people who are willing to help you out and hopefully get you there, you know. And the fact that my kid wanted to do this actually helps too, because he's extremely funny on here.
How did Mortimer manage to
hopefully he got it from me.
at the top of a rocky outcrop?
Yeah, it's just like, honestly, it's just trying a bunch of different things. On the phone, I can't do it on my computer. I don't know why I have trouble with it. I can only do it on my phone when I edit stuff. And yeah, so all my videos, I try to keep them around, 30 seconds, maybe a minute. And I started really making them maybe like a month ago. I started really doing them. And I try to make videos of him, like my highlights and stuff, and then the guys I play with on 2K, I made them all like their own kind of intro videos. It's like a squad, and yeah, I mean it's starting to pick up. People like them. We're over 3,000 followers now, so hopefully I get to do that TikTok live, much like this, and see where it goes from there. Honestly, but yeah, it's been a trial. Luckily, I have days at work where I'm not too busy, so I can kind of focus on it. And that's usually where I make most of the videos is at work. Don't tell the boss. But
what can I do for you,
yeah,
Your Eminence?
Try to do it when I can, and then hopefully people like it. At the end of the day. Got 5 people, and that's awesome. Thank y'all for coming. This affiliate thing is harder than I thought. Averaging 3 people, per these things. It seems like it's easy. It's not. I'll tell you, it's not. With so many people doing it, yeah.
Why she was coming here? Anyway,
Straight Piog entrusted the letter to you.
Envelope. It might have something to do with her disappearance.
Okay.
Listen, if it will help, you can always give it to me.
Confrontation. During a confrontation, you have to go through while being... Ooh. So don't hesitate to use your skills. Okay.
Well, thank you, my son. I bear that
Give me the
in
letter,
mind.
priest.
I'd rather deal with her directly. Don't take it personally. Would you happen to
Yeah.
know if your
That's where a lot of
mother has
people who've come here
arrived
have found me from TikTok, yeah. Would you ever know if your mother's arrived yet?
Certainly, Your Eminence. Mother got here some time ago. I was hoping to find her when I arrived, but given the hour, she must be asleep by now.
Right.
I think TikTok's probably my favorite. Like, I like doing this.
By the way, Your Eminence, I was
This has made I get to talk more and It's a little more long term, I guess. But TikToks are fun, man. I can find different things like from movies and shows and stuff that I remember and try to make it like a little funny. And I really make stuff that I think is funny, and hopefully other people find it funny too, you know, or at least entertaining enough to where they like it. And you know, 'cause I don't think we're ever going to become like super famous, but I'm just trying to build this for my kid, so when he gets old enough, he'll have like a following that he can kind of build on himself. And I'll just be the old guy in the background.
That is very commendable. But since we work
Or maybe I
together
can be
on a
like
daily
that.
basis, it's
Who's
surely
that?
just another
That
result.
granny who's crazy good at COD.
You said you work together. What do you
I mean,
do
I think she does this
exactly?
full time now. What do you do exactly? Etiquette locked? Ah, everything's locked.
If you know my mother, you will understand that I cannot answer you, Your Eminence. I'm sorry, but
Do not worry, my son. I perfectly understand, and I expected nothing less from you. Discretion and secrecy are both pillars of the organizations for which we work.
Oh, succeeded.
Work
You gonna
is
give me this letter?
Sarah.
all the same, it bothers me to see you in a quandary, Your Eminence. Is there any other solution?
Let's hope
Look,
so. Give me the
If
letter.
it's of any help, you can always leave your envelope with me, and I'll give it to her as soon as I see her.
Don't hesitate.
I
Just give it to me.
Up till now, we have always dealt with her in person, and that has always been successful. Do you think I should give it to you?
Yeah. Only if you want to.
Only you know that, Your Eminence. If you're asking me if you can trust me, or if I can keep a secret, I would answer yes. Absolutely.
I
right.
understand.
In truth, it all depends on the nature of the contents of your letter.
It is a list of names.
This list must be of extreme importance.
Obviously, if they gave it to the priest.
It's a list of people that your mother must help.
No, do we have to?
Listen to me, my child. If I give you the letter, can you promise me before God?
At least I don't have to swear. It's just a promise. You must convince the person you're talking to by giving a positive answer. If you give a bad answer, step will repeat itself. Ooh, okay. Diversion locked, science locked. Sure.
I swear by the Almighty God to honor the promise that no one but my mother shall cast her gaze upon your letter.
Oh, you played it before?
Listen.
I mean, it
let's
seems
stop
pretty cool.
I'm going to tell you a secret.
I've tried a couple of games in the past like month. They haven't gone so well. Like Opus Castle, I don't know. It's kind of laggy and nothing was working. Seemed cool, but I think it's one of the things you got to download or buy. Have to install it where it's actually working. Atomic Heart has been really fun. It's creepy too. And I like mystery kind of games, like whodunits, and there aren't that many out there. Everything's like shooters or sports, really. That's typically what I play. I've not tried Outlast. Is that on Game Pass? Or is it PC? I have no idea.
Always provided assistance. Young man,
No.
you cannot trust
That doesn't bode well for me. So I gotta start looking it up.
only for her sake. Always respect your name.
Go back to the group no chimney. Right?
The letter I spoke of.
Yeah, got the letter.
It
Let's go.
includes a list of about
15 people.
15 names ready for departure. Be quick. Remember to tell Sarah.
Is Sarah
when
like
you
the
start.
Underground Railroad for
Time
people?
is short.
Confused.
Well played. I'll decide later when I'm alone whether to look at what it contains.
Yeah, okay. We can do that later. Many clues and items are hidden. Some of them will have an impact on the adventure, so do not hesitate to... Okay. So let's look around. Let's not go to the chimney just yet. Oh, what's around here? You get mad at me for running? Nothing over here. Let's go over this corner here. I think I see some on that table way back there, but let's go look for other stuff first. Oh, hello.
Fall of the Damned by Rubens.
Oh, it's just art.
The man who cannot achieve the salvation of God the Father is offered to fall into the depths of the abyss.
Hey, Dewdrop, what's going on? Devil's thorns grant you the exalted state. Typically see the... You cannot carry more than 5. Alright. Got it. The Devil's Thorn. I do like that name. Afraid to walk upstairs just yet. Like someone's gonna yell at me. And I do not like being yelled at. Trust. Alright. What do we got here?
Lives of the noble Greeks and
Yeah,
Romans by Plutarch.
Yeah, out. Let's have to try that then.
Great men.
No, this is the Council. What I play on 2K? I play all positions, honestly. But mainly I play center. I got a 6'11", 3-level scoring glass cleaner. I made the first one in the game, and then everybody copied me. Manuscripts allow you to educate. No, as manuscripts do. You can choose what you read and gain permanent access menu. Oh, here we are. Is that the book? The Art of Knowing People by Their... Let's gain a skill point in psychology. Can I, how do I hit it? Yeah, but I want, can I read it? Does that mean I have now points? Oh, no, I can't. Let's go with, or just added it. I guess it just adds it. Okay. Sure. That's what I'm saying. You can't. People keep trying. It's probably my best season so far because I've stayed on him the longest.
I thought my chimney was big.
Like every now and then I'll play point guard or small forward, but yeah, this guy, I'm averaging double doubles now. About an 80% win percentage, you know. Just light work.
I haven't ventured more than 2
If you play, just my
You also just arrived.
gamer tag is the same pretty much as Coach Cage. It's just X's on both sides.
Come join us.
I'm typically on. I'll probably be on later tonight too, honestly. That's usually what I stream.
He joins us straight from Rome.
You're welcome to join anytime.
Your Eminence. It's simple.
George Washington, President.
Yeah,
of
definitely
the
check out
United
this game.
States
So far, it's fun. If you like kind
Delighted at last
of
to make
mystery
your
whodunits.
acquaintance, Mr. President.
Pleased to meet you, Mr. President. Louis Moras de Richer. It is an honor to meet you.
Young
Yeah.
man, let's keep it simple, please.
Just a lot of
Let us
old dudes that
forget
look
our
weird, though.
fancy titles.
I'm concerned
Nice to
about it
meet
by
you.
its faces.
I should imagine you never thought you'd be in such company.
I must admit that.
Oh,
I did.
nice.
It's the
Oh, the
first time that
putbacks,
I've
yes.
ever met
Those
so
putbacks
many
are
illustrious
crazy.
personalities.
And you haven't seen anything yet.
So I wish I could send you like, well, if you scroll down on like my TikToks, I may send you one of some of my putback videos. They're my favorite
Can't all
highlights.
be
I'm not
here
gonna lie.
yet. And you'll
They are
see,
the
Most
best.
of the time, there's only the upper
Especially if you
crust.
come in like 3 dudes.
And I noticed you were already
disgusting.
getting to know His Eminence at the entrance. It's the perfect place to build up a network. What
Perfect
were
place.
you talking about, if you'll forgive my indiscretion?
Let's see. Etiquette locked. Diversion locked. That's my mother.
At the risk of disappointing you, we were conspiring in our corner, sir.
Yeah, we
His
weren't.
Eminence was simply telling me that he knew my mother and how much he held her in high esteem.
Yes.
It so happens
That's
that
all.
Monsieur de Riche's mother
That's
is to
all we were
join
talking
us.
about. Forget about the
Oh,
letter.
Pity. No scrumptious gossip or juicy tidbits, unmentionable secrets, or even money matters.
No,
But
sorry.
You'll see, it will come. Despite all the goodwill in the world, you can't stop people scheming left and right around here.
Foreshadowing.
Yourself,
Roll credits.
Well, my friends, do any of
Yeah,
you
it
know
reminds
the
me
reason
of
why we're here
like
this
books I used to read
time?
when I grew up.
Not in
The
the slightest.
Choose Your Adventure kind of
For me,
books.
I've been invited by Sir
And a lot of
Paul,
old games were
a
like that
close
too.
friend of Lord
That I started
Mortimer.
with, because I am
But I do
older,
not know the
just a
reason
tad.
why.
Little gray here,
Louis, every
a
time
lot of gray
Lord
here.
Mortimer organizes a reception, he always finds a moment to set up a chat with all the
But a lot more
guests.
fun for me.
During which time we
I mean, I love
make
sports
the
games and
world
shooters, but
Accompanied by
gotta think
gallons
every
of
now and then.
absinthe and cussing.
Choices
I'll leave you
all
to
the time.
imagine the result.
So, if I understand
Goosebumps,
correctly,
absolutely.
Mr. de Richer,
I'm trying to get my kid into Goosebumps, but he's a little, I think, too scared right
for
now.
what reason
So,
exactly?
which I don't understand because he plays that Doors game, which I think there are terrifying parts in that. You come out here to join your mother? What is it? Well, duh, she's missing.
Lord Mortimer asked me to drop everything and come find my mother, who seems to have disappeared during her stay.
Scenes. We already saw
I
a
took her
cutscene where
for
she was
vote, and
missing
here
a
I am.
hand.
I'm so sorry.
Don't be, sir. It's
So
not your
definitely her
fault.
hand has disappeared.
Seriously.
And she's hanging out with barrels. She might be stuffed
I
in
know
one.
your mother well. Stay behind with me afterwards, and we'll take a moment to speak about her.
Uh-oh. How well did you know my mom?
Good lord. Washington is wearing the emblem of the Grand Master of the Golden
Ooh.
Order.
All right, Illuminati
It's the highest
stuff.
distinction of the Order in the United States.
See, I've been trying to find good horror games, so that Atomic Heart, it's close, because it's got really creepy robots.
When it comes to the
And I was hoping Opus Castle would be it. And it was very creepy in the beginning, but the game just wasn't working right. So I think they gotta work on that before I try it again. Jeez, he's ugly. Good God. Look at that face. He makes the Emperor from Star Wars look good.
He's asked me here and he hasn't even turned up.
Jeez.
Great start.
Say nothing.
And now, my dear guests, a light meal is served in the small salon.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. It had lag and crashing. I just started the game, and then I got into that house, and it said check the mirror, and I couldn't do anything after that. So I was like, ah.
Too much noise.
But the premise seemed cool, because it's based on a true story and all that.
We shall be quiet.
So I may give it like another month, and maybe they fix some of the bugs or something. I don't know if I want to download it yet. Because it's like 5 chapters, and only the first one's
If you don't
on
mind, Gregory, I'll
Game
try to
Pass.
keep Mr. Washington company.
So it's like those other storytelling ones that you kind of got to buy each chapter, and I don't want to buy each
Stay with
chapter.
Washington, we'll be able to speak about my mother, but on the other hand, I'd like to learn more about this home. I saw him in my vision. Let's stay listening to the guy. Let's try that.
Let's see what Washington has to say. Sir, if you don't mind.
Yeah, I recommend Atomic Heart. It is a really fun game.
Exactly as you
Because, I mean, you really got to try to get weapons. You don't have a lot. Kind of like in that Resident Evil style, where they don't give you a lot of stuff to start with.
Just like you, when I arrived this...
His character is revealed. What's it? To be discovered.
I found out that Sarah had gone missing. I know your mother well.
But yeah, you start out with like an axe, and then you got a shotgun, but it's hard to get shells. Then you got to craft shells and all kinds of
President
stuff.
Washington is in fact the leader of the Order in the
Soma, I
United
haven't played
States.
Soma yet. Is that also on Game Pass?
Sorry to have made you wait, but I didn't want to speak in front of the others.
You did
So
well.
Outlast and Soma, I'm gonna try
Secrecy
those.
and discretion
I like trying
are
new
the
stuff for
pillars
people
of our
to watch because
organization.
everybody
If
seems
I can
to
help
show
in
the same
any
game.
way at
That's why I like
all,
Dewdrop's
please
channel because she
don't
does a lot of
hesitate to
cool new
ask,
stuff.
my lad.
I still want to try
And
Among
if you
Us because it
have
seems like it's
any
fun.
other
I've never played it.
questions, now's the time.
Tell me more about Mortimer.
Mother has always had a fascination for Lord Mortimer, but has never wanted to tell me why.
Lord Mortimer is a remarkable man. He's wealthy and is advisor to the very
Oh, I'd love to play it. Because my kids said Among Us is really fun. I've never had a chance to play it, and I think you need a group. And I watched some of Mr. Beast play it. It seemed hilariously fun. So yeah, I'm definitely down to try
I
that.
want this to be clear, without ever seeking to gain an
My days off are always Thursday and Friday. So y'all know.
Yes.
So I'm trying to set my schedule up for the stream more based on that. I've been trying to stream like every night, and 2 a.m. is just not working for what we're trying to do here. Oh. How did you come? Oh yeah, how do you know her?
Where did you first meet her?
So yeah, 2 a.m. is just not working. So I'm gonna try to do more of my time off.
She was introduced
And
to me
then,
by a
yeah,
mutual
I'll try it that way,
acquaintance,
especially when my kid's here,
and
so
I
he can
must
do
say
something too.
her sound advice prevented me
Because
from
streaming
making
just for
some
one person,
mistakes. She may not be
it's
a
messing up the average viewer thing.
She deserves
And it is
a
hot
statue as
as
much as Lafayette
outside,
does.
yes. It's crazy
I didn't see
hot.
that one coming.
And here in Georgia, it's
There's no
humid
doubt
too.
Mother
It
has
can't
many
decide if it wants to
secrets that are
rain.
still hidden.
I just want, like, if it's gonna be humid, just
Would it be
rain.
too much
Just
if
let
I
it go.
asked you a few more questions?
That's all I
Not
want.
at all. Go ahead.
I'm inside
But
anyway.
I
Doesn't
can't
matter.
promise I'll
Because I'm not.
remember.
It's not like I'm going outside.
May I ask?
And luckily I
when you
work
saw
inside
each
with
other,
AC. Thank God.
What did you talk about?
Still, I don't have politics. I'm asking or I'm not mentioning the Golden
My
Order
mother
yet.
has always been fascinated by strange powers.
Did she talk to you about anything
Oh,
like
yeah, see? Yep, big SEC country. I am not a UGA fan. Sorry, I am a Tennessee Vols fan. You may see this cup here. Yes, it is all about the Vols here in this household. I'm actually going to see a game on the 23rd.
Horsemen cannot ride around without heads.
Losing to Texas? Yeah, my buddy Ace lives in Texas. Yeah, he said it's beyond. It's like the sixth circle of hell out there.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Peyton Manning. I actually named my dog, who unfortunately we had to put down last year. Her name was
now
Peyton.
I have some information, thanks to you.
I love that dog.
I repeat,
But yeah. But yeah, the 23rd, I actually met a guy at a bar. Me and my wife were hanging out, and we started talking football. I told him I'd never been kneeling, and he's like, "Oh, you want to go?" And gave me 2 tickets. Bananas. Like, I mean, I almost started tearing up. My wife was like, "Are you crying?" I was like, "No, you're crying." But yeah, it was great. So I'm taking my dad because he graduated from UT. And University of Tennessee Volunteers. Oh wait, and I am persuaded that your mother's research is this main concern. Let's try that.
Mother still is at the head of the Golden Order. I find it.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm really excited. It was on my bucket list of things to do. There are certain stadiums I want to go to because I am a big sports fan, and Neyland's one of them. I got to go to Lambeau Field a couple years back, which was awesome. I want to go to Wrigley, definitely Yankee Stadium, even though it's not the original Yankee Stadium. Still want to go. Fenway, stuff like that. Was it Tennessee versus VT?
In any case, no one
Yeah, I think that was the game where they played at Bristol.
We haven't found many clues.
That game was huge too.
Don't worry, Louis. I'm sure nothing bad has happened to her.
I'm not missing anything.
I
I don't think so.
not.
But yeah, it's not a great game. I think they're playing some small team, but I think he's got like his seats like 10 rows back.
They're coming back.
That's a bet. Who's this? Uh-oh. It doesn't even seem like a current hairstyle that you would have in the 1700s.
But don't spend too much time with Mr. Washington, my dear, or you'll lose your pretty accent. You seem to be intrigued by that statue.
Absolutely.
Oh, see, I'm a Falcons fan, so I can't say the Saints, man. You call them the Aints, obviously.
I won't disguise.
I can't remember what they call the actual state, but it's a great rivalry. I like it.
But I must say, he does
Unless you had a rough season, past couple seasons, but I think they're coming back though. I think they got rid of that coach.
With you.
Elizabeth Adams, Mr. President. She would have liked to have stayed with us, but the poor thing is exhausted.
All right.
Elizabeth Adams?
Who's this lady now? When the timer is over and answers automatically say, check the dialogue timer. Yep.
Miss Adams is here to rest. You
Son
have
of a-
perhaps already come across her in the corridors. She arrived a few days ago.
I perceived her, but we weren't introduced.
Rest assured, she is not here for the same reasons as yourselves.
I wasn't quick enough.
Consequently, I'm counting on your indulgence.
Indulgence.
Washington looks surprised,
Yeah.
but Holmes doesn't seem to see it. I wonder if he's being polite or if he really doesn't see.
Somebody
his
stared at you that way while you were talking.
On that note, it's
It'd be
very
of concern.
bad. You must be exhausted. The servant will accompany you to your room.
Why is the servant the only one wearing a mask? I feel like this is going to come up somewhere. It's his brother. What do we got? Okay, following the servant to these lavish quarters.
Ladies, gentlemen, I bid you all good night. Mr. President.
He said ladies. There's only
Yes,
one, and
you
then
have the same rooms
lady,
as
and then gentleman. Come on,
you,
servant.
Mr.
You gotta go with
O'Shea,
it.
will find your room at the end of the corridor.
Yeah, I think the South Division, as far as NFL goes, it's just garbage ananyway. So it's anyone's kind of conference to take or division, I guess.
Good night, sir. I shall do likewise.
Louis, I shall see you in the morning. Sleep well.
Will you see me in the morning? Or are we gonna have a
See you
little
tomorrow.
rendezvous?
Oh man, it's been quite a day. Right, where is my room?
I don't know. We just happen to run into somebody's room randomly. Anything else to look around here? Nope. So go to your room. It's my room. That's Monsieur. Jean. Nope. What's over here? Nothing. Don't want to be walking around this creepy castle. What's this? Oh, okay. Sweet. Golden elixir.
Decorum guide.
Decorum guide. Nothing in the plants over here. It's a big castle. I think you want to give me like some directions to where we're going. I can't go up the stairs. All right. Is there a name on this door? Oh, locked. Okay. It's this way. Creepy, creepy. Probably could look at the map, but what's that?
President George Washington.
Okay, George. Mm-hmm. Cardinal. Can I just look at it?
Monseigneur, His Eminence Cardinal Piaggi.
What about this? Oh, that's me. There we go. We're here. We're here.
Right. So what shall I do with this letter? It might be about my mother's disappearance. But if I open it, I'll be betraying Piaggi's trust. What should I do?
That's true. Oh. I'm definitely opening it.
Okay, let's see what it contains. Too bad for Piaggi.
That's right.
So, it really is a list of French countrymen. Piaggi wasn't lying. But now it's opened. I better get it to Mother soon.
Yeah. Ugh, what's up this room?
Wow. Nice room. Mortimer sure doesn't do things halfway. Saint Jerome and the Angel. Saturn devouring his son. Again? I saw the Saint Francis of Assisi in Ecstasy. The Conversion of St. Paul by Caravaggio. It's incredible.
Judith beheading Holofernes. Ironic in a way, when you know that the artist represented herself as Judith beheading her mentor, who had raped her.
Okay. Got it. Gives you the focus state. Your next skill use will cost no effort. Okay, cool. My gamer tag is it's X, capital X, Coach Cage, just like the title here, and an X after that. So I'm probably going to stream this for maybe like an hour total or so. And then I'll probably jump on 2K after that.
Inferno by Dante. Abandon hope, all ye who enter here. Lovely lectures Mortimer's giving to his guests.
Can't
Very
open that.
Jolly.
Oh, bedroom. But yeah, you can have me on Xbox, absolutely. Trying to wait till the rest of the squad gets on, and then we'll probably run some rec. Maybe some park. But if they're not, I usually run deuces with anybody. As long as you got a guard or something close that can dribble, because I can't with my center. He's not the best dribbler. I didn't find all the clues on the dock. What? Alright. Sober. Oh, yeah, I didn't use any consumables. Alright. Ooh, 4 available points. Nice. Haven't got that skill yet, unfortunately. Alright. What's this? I'll replace elements. A little agility. Something questioning there. Throw another one on that guy. Throw that too. You can choose what you read during the adventure. Oh. Okay. Etiquette. I only get one. All right, yeah, I mean, it's good enough. Oh, I can't jump. Slide up for body catcher. Yep. That's kind of me too. A rebounder, all that. Yeah, but I will be on for that. Probably, what time is it now? Here, 5:30. Yeah, I'm gonna eat some food and then, yeah, I'll be on. So I'm gonna end this little stream because I just want to try the game out, see what it was like. And then, yeah, I'll probably play it again. Maybe a little, I don't know. I don't want to get off, but I have to because I'm starving. But yeah, thank you guys for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Please come by again. Keep your notifications on. Follow us on TikTok, all that stuff. And yeah, I'll see you next time.